good range and one of the few characters with a disjointed hitbox, too.
Absolutely. And starting out with a boomerang.
But Reject, he knows what to look for. Just throw that man off stage.
Absolutely.
Makes it a lot easier.
Multiball managing to get back, using that boomerang to continue the combo. Very intelligent.
A little bit of a mistake there, but Shield will bail him out.
Yeah, that boomerang into dash attacks, we're going to see that a lot. Very easy combo. Good to get him away and decent amount of damage.
Nice back throw.
So unlikely that Link is going to get back here, but going to throw the boomerang and up B back anyway, just in case. You never know what happens.
Yeah.
Reject could be that type of player that's just like, I don't know. I don't like seeing Link die that early to a back throw.
Yeah, and when Pikachu's kind of giving that much space, like Link really, he has to be throwing out those projectiles.
Yeah.
Oh, and that RNG shield drop works out for him.
Is that all RNG?
I think so. If you get hit while holding an item, it is RNG for like when it drops. I think there might be some damage in relation to it, but I really don't know enough. That's like why when you get hit by a multi-hit move when you hold an item, sometimes it will drop in between.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Because
I
every hit accounts for one of them.
Right, and I never knew, you know, what caused that. I wasn't sure if it was damage or the way you got hit or whatever, but yeah. RNG makes the most sense.
Yeah, it's one of the few RNG things like for standard 12 character play, I think.
Yeah.
Besides Wispy.
Right.
That's a talk for another time.
Yeah, we don't need to get into the Wispy conversation.
Yeah.
That's meant for 64 health.
Yeah, you know. Probably the thing most people are opinionated on. Oh, nice little shield drop dare there. Just pops him away for that KO.
Ooh.
Oh, really smart of Reject, using the tail end of his invincibility to catch him with that up smash.
I see what you did there, because he had his tail for his up smash. I get it.
That was at the end.
At the tail end. I get it.
Yeah.
That was funny.
So another thing we saw there from Reject, Link's get up attack is actually pretty hard to deal with, just because he has so many invincibility frames during it. So Reject just dash dance out of range of it, just not opting to get hit by it at all.
Nice roll back down smash from Multiball saying, get off me, Reject.
Yeah, and good defense here from Reject, despite Multiball doing a really good job chasing him, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, and hangs out that bear. Ooh. Smart recovery.
Ooh, okay. He probably wanted the strong hit of that, but at least he didn't get punished for it.
Is Multiball going to be able to get back here?
I do not think so.
Not quite.
Even if he hadn't gotten hit, Link's recovery, notoriously bad. Can be killed by a back throw from Pikachu at, I think, 40% if you're on the edge of the stage.
If you're at the edge,
even less.
They can be at 0 and you just grab ledge. You
know? Wow, really?
So Link it's kind of interesting though. If you don't have that option to where grab ledge will kill Link outright, I would say his recovery is pretty good.
Okay.
Like his up B can be a little hard to trade with and to defend against. And he still has that boomerang and sometimes bomb option to help clear the ledge for him as well.
That's true.
But at higher percents, that's all she wrote.
Wow.
Oh,
Multiball, very intelligent play right now. Unfortunately, Reject does not get the zap of that zip zap. Probably trying to get the extended, which you have to actually take your thumb off of the stick at the very end of it before the move is over to get that extended, which is just longer up B. So sometimes people end up not getting the second part of that as a result.
And that was a great just awareness there from Multiball. Reject kept teching in place, and Multiball got a lot of percent just up airing him over and over again on top plat.
Absolutely. So the thing about Link's recovery that you said, it is true. It is pretty good as long as as long as you have the capability of getting back, because you have that boomerang and you do have that up B. The problem is that because it's still so short that it becomes linear. You don't have the option of fading back at all. So as long as you're reading into those patterns and seeing what's going to happen, it should be very difficult for
Yeah, Multiball knowing that though, just really good patience, just letting Reject kind of fall and use that nair, especially if he's launching it too early.
Oh,
Multiball knows exactly where he can start double jumping to get back on stage.
Oh, that up air, that disjointed up air, able to just sneak through that down air and clip him. I think this battle is kind of a, it's kind of a decision of like, all right, can Pikachu get the grab? And if not, can he outrange him and get past those ridiculous projectiles? Oof.
Yeah, Multiball's doing a really good job just maintaining his space here, I think. He's not really overextending when he goes to attack him. And just a lot of center stage here, I think.
Yeah.
Is paying off.
One thing that I think he could be improving on is like pressuring him when Pikachu gets to the ledge. Maybe throwing a bomb upwards, like at the ledge, and then kind of getting a little closer and throwing out a boomerang. Kind of like choking Pikachu's options of where he can go and not just letting him get back to the ledge for free. Because once Pikachu's back to the ledge, he has his jump back, he has his up B back. It's really hard for you to do anything at that point. Or not anything, but it's a position Pikachu wants to be in. Wow.
Oh, great read on that
I thought he was
going to
go for a dash attack, but no, he got the read. That was really smart.
Yeah, it looked pretty risky, but Multiball knows exactly what he's looking for there.
Okay, so he did it a little bit early, but I think I like the decision there because, you know, obviously Pikachu was going out a little bit aggressive, so if he had hit him with the up B and gotten back, that would have been a perfect recovery. Yeah,
and even then, I think Reject's aware that sometimes you don't have to hit Link when you're edge guarding him. You just have to scare him away from the ledge enough, you know?
Yeah. The art of doing nothing.
Yes, but in the right spot.
Yeah. So that was interesting there. I think I don't know what happened. He like hesitated there for a second and then ended up getting the up tilt because of it, which was what ultimately led to the stock, which is nice. So we see Reject getting some friendly advice from Rocket.
Yep.
And Multiball is kind of like, what's going on here? Is he allowed to do that? And Reject's kind of like, I don't know. It just sort of happened. It wasn't like I had the option to tell him.
Yeah, he ripped my earphones off. I couldn't do anything about it.
Maybe somebody has to go give Multiball some advice now.
I think Multiball looked perfectly fine that match.
I agree.
But we'll see. Maybe just hit him more. Yeah.
So it looks like they picked the wrong stage by mistake. They're just going to go back to Dreamland. The only legal stage for Smash 64 competitively.
Maybe one day we'll try those other stages.
Maybe.
Not this tournament, though. Oh, an early percent here.
Wow,
a
nice.
Quick 22 off of a couple projectiles.
Yeah. Ooh, that up tilt beats out the down air.
Yeah, very great defensive play.
Ooh, great patience there. Up
yeah,
tilt.
We've seen that every time from Multiball, and Pikachu without a jump, it's going to be tough. Just rinse and repeat.
Absolutely.
Get the stock.
I'm going to do it again. All right. And that probably is going to do it. Here. Oh, but that boomerang and the get-up attack.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
The lack of the zap.
Gotta hate the lack of the zap.
And loving these rolls from Multiball.
Yeah. All right, that's going to do it.
What a clean game so far from Multiball.
Tried to edge cancel off of that top plat with the up B. Didn't quite get it, but So Reject definitely has some work to make up. He's at 80%, so any throw should be enough to do it. But the problem is getting in with a boomerang on one part, a bomb on another, and a sword on the last.
Yeah, I mean, we could have seen a much different game here if he had just gotten to ledge in time for, I think that second stock. Multiball just took that opportunity and just turned it into a full stock swing.
Yeah. So Reject trying to back air Multiball, but Multiball taking advantage of his invincibility, just throws out an up air, which leads to a nice bit of damage, and Now Reject is in a bad position.
Yeah, Multiball just completely content to let him come back to ledge. He's actually backing up here, just inviting him to come back on stage.
Yeah, I'm at 0% with 3 stocks. You're Pikachu. You're supposed to be doing the work, right?
And that's all he needs.
Yeah.
Good showing from Multiball, just sticking through with his Link. And after a bit of a rough showing, game 1, just some hard adjustments there, I think.
Absolutely. All right, glad he was able to come back. Not supposed to be biased in any way, but it is nice to see a Link doing really well.
Yeah, and whenever we see that kind of performance in D3, I feel like they still have something to show when it comes to D2.
Absolutely.
Like whenever they take it up there to that upper echelon of play.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I actually can't wait to see him in D2. I hope he makes it.